What up?
Hey, I know you.
Do you?
I think so. I'm Hawco,
I am Carnell,
and this is,
the Hawco Carnell Show.
in case you didn't know,
How you doing, bud?
I'm awesome, dude.
Dude, I came in hot, like, a couple minutes late, just trying to... I had the busiest fucking week.
Hot like squeezing cheeks hot, or hot like I gotta pee hot?
Like, squeezing cheeks
you know, like,
sweaty, and you got to do a security wipe squeezing cheeks.
You gotta wipe before you poo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little moist out, because it's, hopefully at some point getting warmer.
I'm still, after that conversation we had when we were with Tash at fucking Summit.
Yep.
And I think you were asking him why he had the wipes, and he's like, let me wipe shit on your arm, and then I'll just go get you some paper towels for you to clean up with. And it was like, oh my God.
He had a very good point.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I would not just use toilet paper to get shit off of my arms. Awesome.
I used what was available. Jesus Christ. Who gets shit in their arm in the first place?
I don't know. But I was fixing it. Holy crap. Hey, everybody.
How you doing?
Hey, everybody. I
First
see
and foremost,
you all in the room here,
Do you see
and
it?
it's awesome.
It's usually, I think in the summertime here, it lights up more. You see that damn huge American flag?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Mhm.
She's a beaut.
Flag Day is coming up soon.
She's a beaut. I know. I got to get one clean.
How you doing, bud?
Mickey Carrigan says, good morning, ass wipes. Morning.
Just the wet butt, the
You're
wet
still
wipes.
talking about that, huh?
I don't know. You brought it up.
I did, but I left it. I left it right there.
No, you can't bring something up and go, hey, cool. I'm going to drop it right here and pretend like I didn't just bring this up.
Well, yeah, because it turned into wet ass before you poop, and I was like, all right, we wiped, we're done. Let's be done with it.
Dude, some people sing in the shower. Some people read novels on the shitter. Some people don't use wet wipes.
Do you pee in the shower?
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm glad I got you to answer before me. So did I.
He's good. There is not a bone of shame in my body.
No, not at all.
I mean, why would that be a problem? Anyways, like, why would anybody be grossed out about that?
I don't know. Don't they say if you piss in your feet, it can help with,
I mean, I don't know if it's proven, but I have heard that. Like, it helps with athlete's foot or something.
My feet are fine. Yours?
I haven't had athlete's foot in years.
It's because you're pissing on your feet, bro.
So you know what? No, I can't. I can't do this.
You don't want to go there? Yeah, you can, because if I keep asking
there.
questions, he'll start answering.
Well, it wasn't that it was going to lead into questions towards you. Like, so you're the type of guy that doesn't aim for the drain. You just let it go. Like,
if you think for 1 second that I've been 100% at the fucking bowl at any given time in life, you are dead wrong, and you're lying. You're saying that you haven't missed the bowl either.
Oh. There's been the occasional
spray the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. The air vent next to the toilet.
Shit happens, I mean,
piss happens.
Literally.
Brian, how was Porch Fest? I apologize for not showing up. We as you can imagine, things came up.
I can imagine. Yes.
No, I'm actually bummed because Brian's invited me to Porch Fest, I think, two or three times, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going. Nope. Something just came up. This sucks. And then I look at the pictures, and I'm like,
that's what I was talking about.
I so would have rather have been there.
We had a good turnout.
It looked it.
Oh, you had a lot of people.
It was jumping.
Yeah, it looked it. I had to. I'm like, that was the same yard we were in that night, and he's like, yep. Holy shit.
I'm gonna fill this son of a bitch up.
I'd be friggin'. Yeah.
What?
The $2 down the road beer company Dunkels made a big difference.
Dude.
Got the crowd loosened up. So thanks to our hosts here for the Hawco and Carnell Show.
Absolutely.
And our beer sponsor
DTR Beer
for
Co.
Porch Fest.
Hell yeah.
I think you were more excited about the Porta-John. You were like, look at this great clean Porta-John.
It was
So
amazing.
it's probably good I didn't come and bring a Sharpie.
Yes. Oh yeah, man. You can't be.
He would have got burnt for that.
That was our. That was
shit
our
wipes
one
off
of our
easy.
other great sponsors, the Throne King,
Nice.
out in
Nice.
Peabody. Call up Giuliano. He'll,
Knock on wood.
How many did you have? Just the one?
just
Peabody.
the one. Yeah,
Nice.
that's all I needed.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a little bit of a line, at a
Well,
couple
what's it?
points,
What's it
but
legally? 1 per 10.
That's at a work site. I think at someone's
think it's-
personal
I think
home,
it's
you could
a-
overload that sumbitch and just
I
drop
think
50
it depends
heat.
on what you have, like per people. Like,
It matters what kind of food they were serving. How many heat packages
was there any sausage pierogies?
There were not. The burgers and dogs were courtesy of our third sponsor of the
Holy
event,
crap.
McKinnon's Meat Market, the
Ah,
Tenderloin of
nice.
Davis Square.
Right on. Right on.
Well, it cuts down the foot
Get
traffic.
it out there.
People going in and out of the house, right? You can't have 100 something people.
Are you kidding me? That
Your nice
that
floor-
that porta potty is why my wife lets me do this thing every year, so that we keep the unwashed masses outside.
That is awesome.
All the people you love, but you're like, I love you, but from the Porta-John.
Greetings, Otto.
I mean, it's like it's the equivalent of a backstage pass.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
absolutely.
so
Absolutely.
you got to be on the list, or
Ah, dude.
That's fucking great.
That's too funny.
So Chuck Carnell says, I thought I was the only Carnell that used ass wipes.
You might be. Let's have this call. Chuck, 502-501-3477. Call in.
Ooh, is that good to go? Are we up with that?
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
We're good with the phones.
Nice.
Give us a buzz. You know what it is? I don't know. The ass wipes for me, it just, I don't know. It gets a little bit
Is
too
it the
squishy.
matter of bringing them with you?
No,
or?
it's just like the feeling. you know?
Really?
I care about the way my butthole feels.
So, what did I see?
I don't like that
seen
wet feeling.
Some post the other day, and it was like, now I understand why people use the peppermint body wash. My butthole feels like it smoked a Newport. I was fucking dying. I've never heard anything like that before in my life, and I was like, that's horrible.
Gonna get butthole-related cancer from Newports. Jesus Christ, dude.
I don't want to know the person taking drags out of that, although I'm fairly certain I've seen videos.
You know, it's like I give people my pen from time to time.
Oh.
Obviously, some people that are very physically close to me right now. But sometimes it's like, you know, be hanging out with a friend, like, hey, let me get a pull off that. I'm like, it doesn't look like you took a shower in
No,
three
you ask
days.
them, you're like,
I'm
did you
good."
brush your teeth yesterday?
Yeah.
Not
No.
today.
No.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Or the previous 20 years that
Because I'm
made them
certain
black.
you didn't do it today. I ain't even going to ask about today.
Hell no.
I mean, man, on the orange line on the way here today, you know,
Still my unfavorite. I worked down the T. We've
It is,
discussed
it
this.
is, it
My
is.
unfavorite line.
it is my least favorite line, absolutely. But I tell you,
Is that where you met Homeboy?
which one?
You got any spare change?
My post from the other day?
Yeah.
No, that was at Park Street again. I always run into him at Park Street.
He makes the route.
The other guy, did you see? So our buddy there isn't allowed to buy stuff at the store at Park Street Station. So
Gee, I can't imagine why.
he was giving the other homeless gentleman $9 to go get him some scratch tickets. And he kept on trying to tell him.
The
And
scratch these on air.
the other homeless guy was like, I don't know if you could hear it when you watch the video, but he's like, shut the fuck up. Right? And then he turns away to go get the things after telling the dude to shut the fuck up. And then he turns back and he's like, what did you want?
Didn't listen to a fucking
Nothing.
thing.
Nothing. It was great, though. They hugged it out and shit.
You know, I saw the video. He was like, okay. I mean, he's a little eccentric. He does repeat a lot of the same things, and some people don't like repetition, right?
Repetition works, David.
Over and over and over and over and over. It's like, all right, knock it off. Like, that's one of my, I just, repetition. If you ask me
You
the
don't
same,
like it or you repeat stuff a lot? Because I'm aware.
I know you're aware. You're around me more than most people. Like, just so you people know, like, him and I bitch at each other constantly. Sometimes
I thought we
sometimes
were
I
gonna
start
meet,
it.
I thought we were gonna meet halfway the other night and fucking spar. It was awesome.
And that's what makes us work. We have differences of opinions. You know what I
Cheese
mean?
tasting.
What kind of cheese?
with Lizzie Warren. Does that mean anything to you?
Who's that?
I don't know. Chuck said it.
Other than Elizabeth Warren. Oh. I was thinking Lizzie Borden. I don't know.
No, not Lizzie Borden.
Yeah. Not
Crazy
the
Fall River chick.
Yeah, no. The 12-foot tall
He said he's-
Swedish Indian, Chuck? Yep.
he-
Oh, I'm listening. Uh-huh. I call him in cheese tasting with. No, you're not. You're sitting there at your retired
Chuck, it sounds
cantina.
like you're selling wolf tickets and we're not buying them.
Oh, dude, you meet Chuck. You realize he's one of the coolest sons of bitches around.
I
You know
don't
what I
doubt it. He tunes in. That must mean he's cool.
Always in a good mood.
I love that.
You know what I mean? Even
One
when
of
he
the-
says negative, like if he says something, he's like, "This person stinks," but it's always a positive angle.
Right.
Yeah.
One of the newer gentlemen in our company, a Colombian guy, funny as hell, he approached me, I think it was yesterday, and he was like, "You ever get mad?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, of course.
of course I do."
Who
He's like, "No, I've seen you." Like he's seen me get mad at a different coworker, but he was saying like, he's like, "But it doesn't." He's like, "That's it. But you're mad with a smile." And
The best way to be
you
tell
get
someone to
angry
screw
with that
is be
person,
like,
and then
"Have a nice day."
and then you can be, "Listen, you fucking idiot." But if you do this, then it's gonna work right because you fucked it up the first time you did it.
How long have you worked on the comfortable shoulder touch to
The
get
comfortable soldier.
people? Yeah.
So
It's almost like you didn't even grab my.
Yeah, and it's funny. I didn't even touch you. My hand wasn't even over there.
I know.
That's how comfortable it is.
It morphed.
It did. It it was a telepathic touch.
Rob is a superhero, people. He's got that beard. He can save food and just calm people down with a touch.
I am so one of these Wednesdays I'm just gonna come in here with a whole bunch of food in my beard for you.
Why don't you do? I tried to talk to you and Dom about the damn beard lights around Christmas.
Yeah, but it's not Christmas yet.
You can still get them. It
Yeah,
can be
but-
festive 24/7, 365.
So can they be weed lights?
The world is your oyster, my friend.
The world is mine.
You can do whatever you want.
Yes.
Are we really gonna grow this thing out? Like it's getting egregious.
It's like touching a man's fries.
You know, Curtis, right? So, best friends, right? Dude, when we were younger, we were both so damn poor trying to manage life and stay out of trouble, which we weren't very successful at. If we had $7.50 to go get a meal and one of us had it, the other one would sit across from the person that bought the meal, like a sandwich, a sub, blood, steak and cheese, whatever, something like that, and be like, "You gotta share that." I want some of that
Not
food.
reach over.
And he was he's such a dick. He'd be like, I'm like, fucking, here it is.
Yeah, see, I'm that guy. I'd be like,
Yeah.
all right, fine.
I'm hungry.
Hi, Jen.
We're in this. Is that my sis?
No,
Oh,
no. Jenna doesn't like watching you.
I know. She doesn't even.
She
call
watched
me.
like that 2 times.
No, she actually last week she sent me. You know what she sent me?
She watches. She's one of our viewers after the fact.
That's okay.
I'm all right with that.
She does the. She started doing the. I miss you, hun. By the way, I love you more than anything. You know that. She sent me Power Man 5000. Like she started sending me music. What's it? Oh God, I forget the name of it.
What it's like when worlds collide.
No, it was the other one. I forget the damn name of it. But then she's also sent me like Digital Underground, Chevelle. Like so, it was like a day. She's
Digital.
like, start your day right. Boom. I'm like, I haven't heard this song in forever. This is so cool. And now I know why my parents were like, yeah, our music's better than yours. I like the music that we grew up with. I like newer music. I like my parents' music. But some of the new stuff, I'm like, get the frig out of here.
What was it? Was it something you guys were commenting about yesterday? I think the rapper just spitting at the microphone.
I think
pretty much.
I think his name was like Heidi Bitey or
I
whatever.
don't even care what his name is.
How is that kid getting paid to just mumble crap?
I just
And yeah, it's
Yeah,
mumble
like-
rap, but it's mumble crap.
no. I don't validate it as a. That's literally what he was doing. Like, so you've seen that video of the goofy skinny white kid, and he's like alpha, bravo. You know, like, all right, that's weird, but it's fucking art. Like, it's art in some form.
How does that get millions of
But
views?
how does that the fucking
Hi.
It was the
Hi. I mean,
stupidest
the
thing.
interviews were like, that is the weirdest damn.
Yeah, the guy
spit
talking
we've
to
ever-
him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're like,
it
okay,
made no sense
what's your
whatsoever.
inspiration? And then the comments, the comments are gold. It's like, look, what does he have, dyslexia? What does he have? It's like, all right, people are starting to go down that
You
road.
guys are getting mean
Yeah,
now.
don't be me. We're living in a kinder, gentler world.
Yeah, fuck that.
Mhm.
Poke that bubble wrap.
You still didn't answer my question.
Which
I'm
one?
going to ask it every week.
Are you talking about my beard again?
When is that goddamn
Fucking
dude? It looks like a 1970s freaking Woodstock naked woman's bush. Okay,
Okay.
I think I
Is
probably
she
got the
of-
year wrong
is
on
she of-
Woodstock.
Northern European descent, I guess.
It could have been red, but it's still outgrown and not trimmed and kept neat and complete.
You'd be surprised.
No, I mean pictures do wonders. You can your imagination goes from there.
All right, there.
What's up with your eye?
Which one?
That one that's been injured for like 2 months.
It's not injured.
It's got this little cut on it.
It's not a cut.
What is it?
Like a freckle or one of those things.
A red freckle? Dude,
what
that-
color are your freckles?
Brown?
And
If it's cancerous, maybe a little bit blacker.
you should. It looks like Liz Warren's bush.
He's not Indian. Oh, that's going to upset so many people on our
Who?
network. Oh, God, dude. I don't know. I'm not.
Who's it gonna upset?
I'm
Why?
not-
Why are you worried about upsetting people?
I'm not. Because
This
you know
brings me back to upsetting people.
what? Oh, go ahead.
So the
Let's get
guy
into it.
on the orange line.
Yep.
I just can't for the
Oh,
life
we
of
can
me.
talk about my bitch fest in our thumbs up last night, too, which is comical. 2 videos.
Did you finally go
might
back?
Might as well have been a...
Did you finally go back?
Oh, dude, yeah, but I was like, I wake up every day now and I go, I still love the kid. I
Yeah,
still
but-
love every, I'm gonna let
but
that.
did you
Yesterday
at
was
least?
yesterday.
Did you at least go back and watch one of them?
I did,
Okay.
and I.
Yeah, but you're
Anyways,
gonna get
orange,
me going.
the orange. Yeah, see how easy it is to get him fired up.
Yeah. Well, it's very easy to get me fired up when you're a sped. Don't show the world that you just spent $40 on scratch tickets.
Why? Might as well do something while we're talking.
All right.
What if we get to buy new equipment?
I'm fucking sold.
We take-
Look,
we
how
take-
about this? I reach into my pouch.
We take Brian with us, and we just go on a shopping spree.
I don't know what it is, and this isn't like racially derogatory by any means, but it always seems to be
That's a good precursor.
Indian, like
Ah.
it just always seems to
Send
smell
it.
like dirty vagina. I don't-
That's from
it's
homeless people.
no. This guy was a absolute professional and answering his doctor emails, and his fucking breath stank too. Like,
Dude, then how did it smell like dirty vagina?
maybe he was a gynecologist. I don't fucking know. But
On the
he
orange
stank.
line? I don't think so. He's probably got a goddamn limo taking him to work
Why?
because he's a gynecologist.
That don't make no sense.
Well,
I tell
he
ya.
probably gets well compensated.
Chuck, you won $100 today on that.
Good to go. See, feeling lucky.
That doesn't mean you're gonna be lucky.
That's okay. Thanks for
Fucking
cutting down my dreams.
Murphy's
pal.
Law.
Anyways, the orange line, dirty vagina breath.
Well, he just stunk. Like he's, you know, when you're going to pick a seat and the whole thing fucking crammed, and you see like that one seat open, and you're like, all right, well these two look clean. I'll sit between them, and that's what, you know, like, all right, I'll go sit over there, and I plop my ass
You do
down,
do that,
and I was
too.
like, and I've got a great sense of smell, so it wasn't the girl to my left, which is what I first assumed. It was this dude to my right.
You know why you
and
have a good sense of smell? Because you don't drink, you don't smoke, like you could
Anymore.
Your senses are more.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Even the first like fucking week of not smoking cigarettes, it
Dude,
was just like
dude,
100-fold.
You and I met up, I'd be like, "You been drinking?" I'm like, "Yep."
Right? Like
You're like, the door wasn't even closed. I'm like, yeah,
I think I opened it.
yeah. He's like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?"
I can't help it. I can't help it. The kids in the room.
What was I gonna say?
We don't know.
Well, I lose track of thought.
It's okay.
So dirty smelling people on the train. What's your worst experience on the train? I've told you some of mine.
My worst experience on the train?
Oh, that's what it is. See? That's how quick I grab some of those thoughts. I forget. And I just forgot it again. Can't make this up. Go ahead. I already lost it. That's how that works.
I was like 7 years old. I seen a man get stabbed in his neck with a pair of scissors.
Did you sit there and watch it get off?
It happened at my station.
How long were you there?
We were there playing. We were there for the whole thing. The guy grabbed the chain off of one neck, and the guy who got his chain taken off had a pair of scissors in his fucking coat. Caught up to the other guy, shanked him in his neck, got his chain back. That guy bled out on the sidewalk in front of us.
And you were like, Mom, I just did a science project with my scissors. They have a secondary use now. How old were you?
38.
What?
38.
This was recent?
Did you say how old were you or how old are you?
No, how old were you?
I said 7.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm like, how
7?
old am I? I'm fucking 38.
Ma Dukes was with you?
No.
Just
me, PJ, Jimmy, my cousins.
7 years old.
Yeah.
Did you have the tokens?
Yeah.
Just the
So-
we'll skip the turnstile.
So do you see that, people? Do you see what I witnessed as a small child? Way beyond fucking video games, and guess what I didn't do?
Go commit the same
I
crime.
didn't go kill anybody. I didn't. And I mean, maybe, I don't think it affected me mentally. I'm like, I didn't fucking, I didn't serial killer up and fucking.
No, you're a strong-headed street kid.
Well, and that's,
some people though aren't a strong-headed street kid. They go,
you know,
oh my God.
And I guess that's something I do forget to take into consideration sometimes when people witness something and like they just fucking crumble. And I'm like, what are you doing? No crumbling. Let's go. We got to do this.
Yeah, you're like,
we got to do this. We got to do this now. We got to do this now. And they're like crying on the floor, like, what do you? No, I don't understand that process in people.
You know, up until like last year, neither did I. But because of the amount of people that walk in my office, you have to remember putting the most important thing, especially for this discussion, you and me personally, is we didn't grow up like normal kids. We were allowed to take the train at 7 alone. I kind of raised myself when I was a teenager. You know what I mean? I got roped into a bunch of stuff. I experienced things at the age of 16, 15, 14 that my parents at grown adults still didn't. Like, some horrific stuff. You know what I mean?
I tell people all the time, I'm fairly certain my teenage years should have been my 20s.
Should have been.
And my 20s, obviously, 30s. And where I'm at now is exactly why I'm where I'm at. Like, everyone's like, oh, like people that still go out and get all crazy on the weekends. Like, no, guys, I did that shit already. I'm done with that.
I'm a homebody, dude.
Yeah. I
like my new couch.
Ooh,
I like going home and sitting on it.
Fuck sitting on couches. Fuck your couch.
Fuck my couch.
How about...
Fuck your couch.
Yeah, we can't finish that. So, how about...
I just remembered it.
You were almost going to say it.
Yeah, I did.
Did you get the message the other day from Jody with her availabilities for
did.
June? Yes.
I was going to say, well, I saw July and August, so I'm like, what? We can't wait that long.
No. I mean, shit, I'll jump twice if it's feasible.
I'll jump twice, too.
I don't care.
I really am looking forward to that.
Are you going to be leg-wise okay, hip-wise and stuff? You're okay for that? Or
we'll find out when we're terminal velocity.
We'll do, yeah. Fuck it. We ain't getting any other jumpers. I'm going to tandem to him.
I'm having a good time. My hip just came dislocated.
We're going to get to the land. We're going to ease in for the
one-legged
land. I'm going to be like, Sean, lift your legs up.
You're going to lift longer than the other.
It drags behind us while I'm trying to
Good
run.
dude. I had such a good time. Call EMS.
We look like that girl that snapped her knees back in the fucking...
The gymnastic?
Yeah.
It's so bad to laugh at that. I'm
No,
like,
it's not.
you know what? I don't know what it is since I've gotten older. Tell me if this, like, if you experience this at all. Or Brian, you do.
You still think about it? Or you now think about things?
No, I'll watch a video like that and I'll see the headline like, hey, watch girl snap both legs. And I'll be like, yeah. I don't fucking want to. Where before I was younger, I'd be like,
Yeah, see,
look at her F herself up.
That morbid curiosity still flows through my veins.
But you know what? That's because we're young, and then once you start seeing it more and more, you're like, yeah, I'm good. I don't think I need to see that at all.
You know?
No. Right? No.
No thanks.
No.
That's somebody's life being changed forever.
Destroyed.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I think
not...
I'm more sympathetic.
She's not doing somersaults anymore. Anytime soon.
I don't think she's walking to the grocery store, bro. She... It would take her 4 turns of doing circles just to get there. That's so wrong.
I can't think of what movie it was. It was some movie. It had to do with aliens, and they were like taking over our bodies. And one of them like goes from the human form and transforms into like the alien form. And the legs, obviously, they all of a sudden bend the other way. And
was it Species?
It may have been. I don't know, but it's what it makes me think of.
Do you remember that movie when we were younger? Brian will probably remember this
Species?
too. No, Clowns in Space.
Yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Absolutely.
I remember they had to have cotton candy sacks, and they used to just stick people in that. I was like, I was watching that when I was very young, going, oh my god, this movie's
suck
scary.
You out with a silly straw.
Yeah.
I watched it the other day. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. Yeah. I love that stuff. How about Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? What do you know about that?
I watched it. That was my father gave me a beer when I was 4 years old because they were partying with their friends, and they would give us a little cup. Literally, like, you can't make this up. This size, and be like, here, take a sip. We watched that, and I was like, this is so weird.
Yeah. Do you remember that show? That movie?
No, I don't. I remember the name. I
never.
I don't think I even never saw it.
They had part 2. I think they had part 3.
Fucking cartoon series.
Attack of the Kill. Just tomatoes floating in water. Ah, lame.
I mean, it's probably better than Piranha.
Did you see Kevin Bacon? They're coming out with Tremors
again.
Oh, the trailer's already out. It's pretty bad.
Wait, so
it's the same town. He's been stuck there for 30-something years.
Hold on.
So wait, would this be Tremors 3?
37? Yeah, like
right,
I don't.
You could Google it.
No, there was like 3 or 4 of them already.
Yeah. Okay.
So what I wonder is, because if you guys remember the original movie, there was
classic.
like 7 fucking houses.
The
and
broken
a general
down
store.
cars and the houses are still sitting in the sand. He's like, don't go out there. I'm like,
I think I did see the preview for it.
And this is why I was discussing with you, people that are writing stuff in LA, like, can we get some new shit? Can we just get some new shit?
So, there is no such thing as new shit.
Oh, God. Yeah, there is.
Oh,
There's
God.
new movies, you know?
Don't call him into it.
Like Avengers. There is new stuff, and then people ruin it, you know, like Avengers, Rob. Dick.
What's the matter with Avengers? Are you still mad Aquaman dies?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm emotionally scarred because you released the goddamn information. Dude, I don't even know if he does. I think you're just dicking with me now.
I
Because
still love the fact that he hasn't caught on.
I've been so busy. I'm like, today I didn't even have time to pick up my work phone.
All right. So, let's settle this cloud burst right
Let's
here.
start it right now.
All right.
Go ahead.
Aquaman fights alongside Batman and Superman, right?
Why would you tell people that are listening that haven't seen it? Why would you do that?
Can I like hug him? Will that make him less stupid?
Put me in a better mood.
I just don't want you to. You seem like
Go
you
ahead,
sincerely,
release the giblets, bro.
You seem like you sincerely believe that Aquaman is part of Endgame.
I don't know because I didn't even look into it. I haven't had time to go see the movie, bro. I've seen Aquaman. I've seen all the Marvel movies. I don't know if they put him in as a character.
That's what I'm trying to get.
You're awfully touchy
to
today, bro. Keep touching it.
Well, you wanted to put a leg across me, and I didn't allow it, so I figured I'd opt you out with some shoulder touching.
I did say that. I actually did say that.
Aquaman is not part of Marvel. So when I say Aquaman died in fucking Endgame, it's a giant joke because he's nowhere close to that universe.
You did say Thor, though.
No, I didn't. No, you actually said that.
I will go back and check the feed. I'm almost positive
That's fine.
you agree with me, though.
No. I do recall it being said.
You did say Thor dies.
No. You did.
I'm going to go find the polo.
That's fine.
You sent me a polo. You were like, Thor dies.
No, you sure I didn't say fuck you?
I mean, I have to skip days. Like, that happens regularly.
That's every 3 days we have one of those. No, I definitely didn't. But, I mean, if you... All right, so it's well beyond the 2-week point, right? When did Endgame come out? Anybody?
I understand where you're going with this. I definitely am
I'm
making
still not
excuses.
gonna. I'm still not gonna ruin it on you though. Me saying that about Aquaman and you believing whatever about Thor, I'll tell you what though, if you see it, you'll laugh your ass off.
You'll be the first person I call. I'll be like,
you will laugh your ass off.
Such a loser. Such a loser.
It's great. It's great.
We were getting at earlier. I still can't remember what the hell I was going to tell you earlier. People, this kid and I argue weekly about stupid shit.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what someone said to me this week? They were like, yeah, but that's what makes you guys good. If you don't like what he says, you know, personally, we'll be like, fuck you. So last night we had a thumb touching session on a video screen.
I was like, okay,
like,
that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Real fucking cool.
Rob gave me, he's like, I think I gave, one of the, and I was like, right the fuck back at ya.
No,
dickhead.
I gave it to you back. You started the thumb.
did.
It was great.
I did start the thumb.
Because he was like, yawn. I was like, yeah, really? Yawn, you motherfucker?
Oh,
yeah.
It was funny because, listen, I get hot sometimes. Sometimes, you know, that's why I work on some of my shit weekly, and I go talk to people and stuff. This kid does, he gets hot too. So when he gets hot and he's trying to tell me that I'm not, I'm like, I'm boiling. We could be talking about the difference of a color on a wall. It's
right?
blue.
That's
light
fucking
blue. No, it's not. Dude,
no.
what are you, fucking high?
It's antique white, not muslin.
It's turquoise. Shut the fuck up. And then we're thumbing each other on a video. Screw.
Bite my thumb at you, sir.
How was your week? Got it.
My week was all right.
Meh. Just meh. Why? What'd you do? How many fires did you put out this week?
How many fires?
Fires.
Because
we got the second sexiest accent in the damn country, apparently, they said. The Boston one.
Oh, God, yeah.
Who did that?
My favorite part is, really, Texas?
Did they say that
everybody down there sounds like that, so I don't understand how Texas gets its fucking...
Yeah, because our octave changed when we get mad, happy, sad, and different.
Well, but my thing is
there's
like...
just a drawl. I'm just going to go
The Boston accent is literally like the eastern half of Massachusetts, except for Fall River. You guys talk like you're from fucking New York, or you try to anyways. I love you, though. Don't get me wrong.
And New Bedford.
Yeah, New Bedford as well. Don't get me wrong, though. It's true. They really do. Like,
you know what's crazy?
You can go to New Bedford and get a cup of coffee, but
I don't know what
not
it is.
here.
When I get people in my office and I'm like, I'm doing stuff for them. Like, where do you live? You know, I get people from all over, people from out of the state, whatever. They're like, Fall River. I'm like,
you're not supposed to do that.
I just do. I'm like, yeah.
You could be like my Gramps when you say something like that, and he'll
you've been across.
He'll be like, we won't hold it against you.
You've been across the country just like myself. You've been to other places in the country. You're like, this place is a freaking armpit of society.
Oh my God.
Fall River and New Bedford, kind of like that for me.
All right. Canton, Massachusetts. You ever been there?
Yeah, they have a couple hockey rinks. Not a bad town. It's next to Mattapan, though.
Beautiful town, though. But Mattapan's not that bad.
No, but Mattapan's on the taint of Canton.
True. Go to Canton, Ohio.
That's a football haven. It's like, isn't that where the NFL has their Canton, Ohio? Isn't that the NFL?
Yeah.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Hall of Fame is there. Yeah.
Shithole.
Fucking hell.
Do you think that's a thing? Because Springfield, Massachusetts, where the NBA Hall of Fame is a shithole too. Michael Jordan's coming in this week. Why? He could be golfing. No, I mean like.
Oh.
As many times as he's been
I'm
there.
like, he is?
Let's go. Let's go to that shithole we were just talking crap about.
It's me, Mario.
Ah.
Oh, man.
That's sports.
So.
Speaking of sports, watch the game this week?
No.
You fucking loser, Brian. And this is where I tag you in because Brian watches the Bruins.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Smoked him. And you know what I couldn't understand? The next morning, the radio, we're really going to be worried. When are we going to, like, relax as a sports town?
Oh, absolutely never.
Yeah.
Absolutely never.
He just shook his head. No. We're always going to complain.
Yep. But, no, I mean, I think, you know, if Tuca keeps up the way he's playing, then he...
I think I even need a Tuca jersey.
There you go.
You know what they did discuss this morning? They were like...
Always gonna park your ass right on any bandwagon that's rolling by, huh?
Hey.
Just called you out.
That's not calling out.
Yeah.
Just because I don't watch the fucking silliness. Watch a bunch of guys get paid way too much fucking money. Oh, look at my yawning crybaby to my right.
Just be a damn sports fan of your
I
city.
am.
Yeah.
I am a city fan. I love my city.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean I have to be fucking balls out all about these fucking dudes that get paid too much money to play a fucking game.
Did anybody say hang out with your wang out like while you're watching the Red Sox?
Did you want me to? I don't want to watch the Red Sox. I don't even know where hang out with my wang out came from.
I think that Rob's been thinking about that for a little while.
See, he talks about baseball and then starts thinking about my dick.
I talked about hockey. Hockey.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's where we were at.
Hockey.
And you were like, nobody said watching the fucking Red Sox game with your cock out.
I just talked about hockey, and you tied hang out with your wang out to baseballs.
No, you said watch a Red Sox game with your wang out. That's what you just said there, Slick.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, you are.
I'm pretty sure I said the Bruins. I'm going to go back.
No, you did. We were talking about the Bruins, and then you went with watch. No. You said no one said watch a Red Sox game with your wang out.
Brian and I were talking about the Bruins because we watched.
Okay, cool. And if we lost, I'd have to sit here and listen to you cry about it.
We wouldn't cry. We would just bitch.
Same difference.
Totally different.
Same difference.
Crying. No
Moany cunt.
No, no tissues. Bitching.
Spraying that shit everywhere. No, I do. I obviously love our city, but I can't bother myself with that.
Well, those athletes still live in our city.
I know.
I'm just the advocate on the other side.
You can
really not invested in the conversation.
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
you can advocate all you want. How many of them actually live in the city?
Because I used to do the elevators near TD Garden. I know. I can tell you, I've seen.
I don't think Charlie
he
lives in the
does.
North
He
End
lives
anymore.
He does.
You
I saw him walk right by me. Yep. Blink.
Okay.
They walk there.
I understand. I said I don't think he lives in the North End anymore, is what I said.
Where do you think he lives?
And how long ago did you work there?
It was a couple years ago.
So it's entirely possible.
It's possible you could be going through a sex change that I don't know about, Rob. I mean, anything's possible.
I doubt it.
I know, because all that facial hair.
Yeah. I must not be taking my pills.
Definitely not. The PMS is in full force, bro.
I love it when he gets super cunty and calls me cunty. It's beautiful.
I mean, you dropped the C-bomb 3 times this episode. I'm trying to be positive, Sean. See what I did there? Bad guy, good guy.
Oh, shit.
Bad guy, good guy.
No, he did used to live over off of Salem Street, I believe. 'Cause we used to see him all the time.
He was like 2 blocks away from there, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
he used to walk there with Dougie Hamilton, and Tuca lived there, and then Milan was on the other side of the north. They used to walk. I was like, saw them walking by me one day. I was like, there's a game tonight, and I was like, holy shit. And they were a very tall, immovable force. I mean, it was like we were sitting there, they walked, and we were like, whoosh.
Everybody moves.
Dude, he's 40-something, years old, still doing it. They just signed him to another deal.
Dude.
You see what he looks like when he gets mad at someone? It's like, I'm going to eat your face.
And it's like tall people don't scare me, but he does.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Like
he looks like he could
oh,
have.
cool, you're lanky. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, it's Charlie. Fuck that.
Yeah, like if you put a red wig and some white makeup on him, he could have been the It character. You know what I mean? Like, those teeth, those Croatian teeth. We'll never get the Bruins as a sponsor on here.
Oh, my God.
And I will immediately cry like a baby in the fetal position if he ever calls me out on it if he meets me.
I'll have to ask a few of the agents in the North End to see if they know if he still lives over there.
I know, like a couple of them know. I think they rotate condos. Like seriously, because like if guys come and go, they sign contracts, they leave. They're like, hey, bank.
So it's almost like we are assuming that the Bruins probably own these condos.
I would
possibly
because there's no way that they want to live there full time, right? Off season, they want to have a yard, get away from the city, not get heckled all the time. So I think those are just like they just trade them.
Let me fucking get the hell out of my Boston condo, and I would.
Yeah, go
I
out.
would if I didn't need to be in the city and I was, wealthy enough to do so. Then fucking right, man.
If we hit the freaking lottery,
well, I'm still waiting for you to scratch.
you got a 20. You hit, we split, Brian.
You owe me 20
For what?
for the gas I gave him.
I think you still owe me 10.
Touche. No, that was cleared up, Sunshine.
You gave me a 20. I'm gonna conveniently forget what you gave me. All right, this is me not getting rich.
Oh, you do it so different than me.
What
So-
do you take your freaking time like my grandma? Hi, I'll let that sit there for 10 minutes, and maybe if I use a different pattern, I'll win $1 million.
Yeah, no, that's.
It's all crap. You know how many times I've walked in and been like, scratch 2 numbers and like scan the code. It's just complete dumb luck.
I wasn't saying anything about style or preference. It was just you scratch different than me. That was all I said.
I totally went off on
Way
something I
to
shouldn't have.
go into that.
Yeah. That's inside the mind of Sean. Stupid brain. I saw something cross my feed the other day. You know there's a scratch ticket Facebook page for people that talk about scratch tickets.
It's fucking
I'm
hilarious.
Like, are
I
you
joined
out of
it.
your fucking mind?
That's probably why you said. Uh-oh. Hello. Thank you for calling the Hawco and
Hello.
Carnell Show.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello, I heard they talk about the Bruins. I like.
You
Nice.
like them?
Yes, I once punched a bear in the face trying to eat my sister.
Oh, that must have been one mean Bruin.
I'm calling bullshit on
It
that.
was.
I'm calling
It
bullshit.
was Croatian.
Oh, it was a Croatian Bruin.
Yes.
Is this Ivan?
Yeah. No. Yes, it is.
Ivan, how you
I
been?
played trick. I've been sleepy. I got in coma because I was riding my bike and I get hit by bus.
You got hit by a bus while riding your bike.
Yes, it was a blue bus full of children.
Well, aren't those orange and short?
Shut up. Okay.
So how long were you in
Oh.
a coma?
I don't know. I was out in coma. Jeez.
You got to give us a little bit of information here, right? Should have been like discharge paperwork.
How are you? How is kids and family?
Oh, well, I mean, if you're doing wealth checkups, how's your wife? Is she in a cage in your basement right now? Last time you called us, you were beating the crap out of her.
No, she beat me now. It's because
Oh, while you were in the coma?
Say, where is the money? Where is the money? And I say, I don't know.
So
Yes.
where you calling from, Sunshine?
Well, I'm on a trip with a friend of mine. He's a Coldwell banker, and he makes some investments. So now we take a trip, and it's nice. I like.
Very nice.
Guy on guy trip? Is it like an away personal guy on guy trip?
Ambiguously gay duo?
Okay.
Do you have sweaty balls?
Yeah, you taste, yes. You guys I like. I haven't heard in a while, so it's good to call.
Well,
It's
I mean,
great to hear your voice, Ivan.
Last time we thought we were gonna have to call, like do a home check.
Do
on
a-
you know what I
A
mean?
wellness check?
Yeah, wellness. Yeah, there was gonna be a bolo out for you.
No, I have not been sick since coma, but thank you for asking.
Ivan, I think your fat cheek just touched a button.
What?
Yeah, I know what you were doing there.
I'm. Yes.
Ivan, when are you gonna come on the show?
I have long fingers. What?
When are you?
Yeah, we need to have Ivan on as a guest.
No, I don't do face to face. I break camera with ugliness.
So we'll put a bag on you.
Well, I mean, it's not like you're British. I mean, you probably have at least decent looking
Oh,
teeth.
you make a joke. I like. The British, they have very bad teeth. I see.
No, if you
Good one.
That's a common thing when I'm playing video games at night.
When you're playing video games at night talking shit.
If it's like a British person, I'm like, when was the last time you saw a dentist?
So, Ivan,
What?
you there?
Yes, okay.
We're going to need you to call into the Down the Road Beer Company and tell them that the trivia is off for tonight.
I will do this.
That would be comical if you did.
I remember one time I watched a show and the trivia guy was a fucking dickhead.
Was he the one answering?
He's a loud cunt. I want to punch in his face.
Oh, C-bombs. I haven't done anything wrong this episode.
Why are you so worried? It's not.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm trying to be.
They're
It's
great
a kinder,
words.
gentler world, bro.
He's worried about
No, in my
words.
country, the word cunt, it means a silly boy, not the bad. Okay.
Oh, Ivan. I've missed you,
You
bud.
guys, I like.
All right.
We love you.
Listen, you got to come
You
in.
guys have a good show.
We'll
Thank you,
try.
buddy.
Okay, good night. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Ivan out.
Bite your cock off out.
Just dropping fucking heat left and right. Thank you.
Oh, boy.
Christ almighty.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't see a reason for him to be that loud tonight. There's like 10 people.
Yeah, whatever. It is what it is.
I'm not mad.
Where's that nor'easter that was supposed to happen this week?
That happened already.
It was supposed to be all week.
How often do you get nor'easters that last all week?
We've had some, Rob.
You sure it wasn't back-to-back nor'easters?
No. I mean, a couple years ago we had like... Brian, what year was that? It was the year I was shoveling my roof. Like 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah, wasn't that 2015?
Yeah, it was like 7 feet of snow on the ground.
that's right. That's
Back
right.
to back to back to back champ just kept dumping white stuff on us.
Nice. And then this year we didn't get shit.
We always you just got a freaking nor'easter. They said it was going to last all week.
You mean besides rain?
Yeah. It was like I was going to order a dumpster for my yard because I'm getting rid of the second half of my deck. And my wife was like, rain every day, nor'easter. I'm like, cool. Woke up this morning, sun. I'm like, where is it?
Yeah. Dub had tornado warnings down in Virginia, and then it came obviously up towards us, I guess.
He must hate that with all his plants.
The wind?
Yeah. Like, he's got to start all over.
I'd be pissed.
I'd be pissed too. We have a guest.
Hi, puppies.
Yeah, there's a puppy coming up.
So did you? I seen you finally. You got to. I was worried that you weren't part of that in that group.
Which one?
With discussions between the Golden Remedy edibles and Kevin about the 1,000 milligram challenge.
Oh,
yeah.
You do know I can't do 1,000 milligrams.
Yeah,
right?
I know you can't.
We have someone that wants to come on and do 1,000 milligram challenge. I'm
We
telling
have-
you right now,
We have a few. It's a
the most I've done in one sitting is 300, and I woke up the next day like, yep, I'm still baked.
So I don't know. I mean, obviously, we'd have to like, if we do 1,000 milligram challenge, we'd have to like eat it an hour or so before the show.
No, we'd have to set the show up and then be like, we're going to do the show now because none of us have motor function.
I don't know. I'll still chit chat.
Have you ever done 1,000 milligrams?
Yeah.
I've had some
I'm pretty sure it was-
kicking 100 milligrams.
I'm
on
pretty
my-
sure it was during NECAN.
All right, that's a good point. I mean, we did get like literally lit as hell like every 35, 40 minutes an hour.
What's up, Dustin? Yeah. So I definitely want to make that happen.
Well, Kevin does too.
But yes, I'm aware, and his wife, and
So
his wife is Maya.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's
Maya.
let's call him, have him on the show next week.
We will. Well, I don't know. We have to wait for the GRE to create the 1,000 milligram chocolate bar for us.
The GRE.
Golden Remedy. Yeah.
Okay. He's cooking stuff out every day.
Oh, I know.
So
I know, but
I'm pretty sure he's
that-
just gonna go from having this one day to like
yeah, but
this.
that started with him asking, like, you guys want me to create and make a 1,000 milligram chocolate bar, and then somebody was like, "Ooh, we should do 1,000 milligram challenge," and I was like, "We should do 1,000 milligram challenge on our show."
Brian. Dude, there's no way. So Brian's gone. This is when we get to say things that. you
Like
know,
what?
Anything. This is when.
Did he just say funky butt lovin'?
I think he did.
I don't think that's what he meant to say.
Normally, if homeboy leaves the mic, I've fucked with him before when we were at the old station,
Yeah.
and he would leave.
Do tell.
we had
do
a few
tell.
things that like we're not supposed to say.
Like what?
When he would walk away, we would be like, he'd walk back in there and be like, and so we just kind of.
So-
he's heading to the bathroom, so I'm just messing with him. I love Brian.
What do you want to say?
You can say anything you want. I mean, we pretty much already did, and
Yeah.
Ivan already helped us do that.
Joe, my coworker, he I think it was like 2 Wednesdays ago. I come in Thursday and he's like, "You guys are a fucking riot." He's like, "You just say whatever you want, don't you?" I'm like, "Oh
It's
yeah,
called freedom, people.
yeah." I mean,
You can do whatever. You could do what we do from your phone if you wanted to. We just want to take it a step further.
yeah. I mean, you don't have to look at me. You can.
I
I'm
mean,
here.
I like the touching though every week. I mean, you get a little bit aggressive sometimes. So don't I.
It all depends on how easy you are, you know?
I think we should do an episode where I have my leg over yours.
I'm not okay with that. See, that makes me uncomfortable.
Why? The whole point
Now
is,
I'm offended.
I saw that. You've seen this before. There's professional huggers. If you have issues and you just want to hug for an hour,
Yeah,
they
but
come into your house and like, let's just lay down and pet. And
Yeah,
I'm not
but
gonna lie.
like-
You ever been to the doctor's office?
yeah, but I mean, think
And,
about
like,
that. An
he-
hour-long hug. That isn't. Yeah, no, I don't know. No.
Do you know why I wouldn't do it? I throw myself out there. I don't give a shit. You know how many times I walked into a physical and I was like, don't get a boner.
It's
Don't do it. Don't. I think if I had a professional hugger trying to reduce my stress, I'd be like, yeah. Like,
so. I'm just gonna let you be the little spoon, all right?
no. Right? I'm like, big spoon, trying to be the little spoon.
I mean, it's a common reaction.
It's
The-
like muscular. Yeah.
The erection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Dude,
That is
and
funny.
if you go to get a physical and you're about to turn 40, just let you know. If you don't actually cancel that appointment a couple times, you're just like, they are totally going to stick a finger in my butt and check for cancer. And then cancel it a couple times, you're lying. I did
So
it. My friend was making fun of me at work. He's like, you going to get it touched, huh? I was like, dude,
there's nothing to be ashamed of.
no. But
I've done it.
He got in my fucking head.
Who, your friend
My
did or the
coworker,
doctor?
yeah, he was
Oh.
like, "Oh, I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow, bud." All stretched out. I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, dude." Trying to make sure I don't have cancer.
So the
Just checking for polyps, not a fucking emotional response.
did you? What movie is it? Road Trip? And Stifler?
And the skinny kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just remember them getting
And he
that
gets-
water part. They can't go over the water in the woods.
And he gets his prostate milked
And he's all freaked out.
because he goes to donate sperm and the chick
He's
is
like,
wicked hot. Yeah.
What the hell?
So,
And then he has an attraction to her.
if you are slightly at all backed up before an exam like that, or if you haven't fully,
Let loose.
then when they check, you do.
Do you think before you go for that? Yeah.
No, you do. It's
you
not
think-
even.
When,
You're like, oh, I'm not even hard. What
Have-
did you do, man?
have you had one of these appointments?
Yeah.
God bless you.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't give a fuck.
Fucking full flag staff while you're there for a medical appointment. I love it.
No shame, dude. Like,
Me neither.
no shame. Look at there's a lot of dogs in here tonight.
Well, this is
I like
not
it.
the place. I know.
I like it.
But
I'd rather hear
trivia's
them.
on.
I'd rather hear the dogs barking than this bag of douche.
Well, I think the dogs are walking over us because they'd rather hang out with us.
I would. Did you see the size of those Great Danes?
I applied for one.
Yeah, they're awesome. They don't bark, they bellow.
They're freaking huge.
Yes. Yes.
It's a beautiful dog, though. They got big jowls.
They
So-
do indeed.
When they shake
Little
their head. How's the dog stuff going with Auntie?
It's good.
How was it last week? We find a home for that little guy?
I do not know. I don't think so as of yet. There was a cancellation. May 18th has been canceled
Why?
because it's madness. I don't know.
I saw Greg's post today, too. Something going on there?
They're stopping their
Comedy night.
comedy night at Maggie's Lounge. Yeah.
My cousin used to go there. My cousin moved to New York to be a comedian. He won a couple events at Mohegan Sun. We had him on the show a while back.
Which one?
Kyle. You never met Kyle. Kyle's a little quiet. Kyle's awesome. If you're watching, bro, I love you.
Are you sure? I feel like I met Kyle.
No.
At the other studio.
No, when we had him on, Curtis was on. Because Shane.
No, he wasn't. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was.
Shane showed up, and I was busting his balls that one cousin could show up on time, and the other one wasn't. And then Brian was there, and we did a rap contest, and I think we destroyed him on rap trivia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he didn't know lyrics to Wu-Tang. I was like, dude, get out of my face.
No mumbling
Brian
here.
did it. Brian, remember? He's like, for the mean streets of Andover.
To be fair, with Cypress Hill.
You answered multiple. You did. You were like, bank, 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 bank. I mean, I did like Cube, Wu-Tang, all that stuff. Cypress Hill. Easy things.
Cypress Hill. Do they still make music?
They're on the Walk of Fame.
They're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Is that what you meant to say?
No, the Walk of Fame in Hollywood. So I think they just got their star. I think they're also in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Be Real just has a.
Do you know that?
Yeah, I believe they're getting inducted in the next.
They are getting
next
inducted.
class.
The next group going in.
I think
Yeah.
so.
I think that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I did hear something along those lines.
I remember seeing their star. I think they just got a star too. And
On the
Be Real's-
Hollywood Boulevard?
Yeah, he's coming out like he's starting to do his own stuff, do his own podcast and shit like that.
I feel like I've watched one with Be Real.
He gets lit with
nothing
people in his
wrong with
car, and he doesn't roll down the window.
Do you know how phenomenal it would be if I could just smoke in here? Yeah, but no, I can't. I can't light up. It's a brewery.
I understand that.
I know.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we had,
A what?
our own spot. Just
Yeah, no shit.
the second I started, I was like, fuck.
So
That's the goal. We're still getting there, people.
that's all.
Anything else? How's Ryan doing? How's his TikTok page and YouTube page?
His Instagram. He's still not allowed back on YouTube.
Why?
Did
Did he get banned on his own?
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
So
What did he do?
it's more or less the music in the background,
Okay.
and like he's not old enough or savvy enough to know to say I don't have the copyrights or anything like that. So somebody flagged him, or it got flagged, and then when we went to allow him to go, we were like, yeah, no, go ahead. YouTube emails Danielle, and they're like, is this you? Like, are you the parent? Or, we feel like this child is using this account and they shouldn't.
Somebody
and,
ratted.
And
Yeah.
somebody definitely was like, oh, this is a young kid. And Ryan doesn't like to have a shirt on, so Ryan, he's doing his videos with his freaking top off. He don't care. I don't care. But I bet, somebody's an asshole out there in the world, and
Oh, they probably already copy and pasted the photo, and it's on
yeah,
a dartboard or something.
it's fine. Ryan's going to be a big boy. Keep fucking with him, people.
That's good.
He is, too. He's
I
going
mean,
to be
his
like
stuff-
6'5".
Because you send me his photos, you're like, hey, check this out. I'm like, oh, Jesus.
That's what he likes it. He likes getting into it, and I mean, he's 7 now, so if this is something that he's going to be able to dive into and get a grasp on now, and that seems to be where the world's going anyways, so why not? Like his mom she tries to like, oh, don't do, I want him to, well, you know what? He's good with electronics, and so why not pursue it?
There's people getting very wealthy doing much less stuff.
Right.
Just
Smoking pot and talking into microphones. Christ.
some of the stuff I've been seeing recently, I'm like, how does that person have like 2.5 million views on? Wait, I watched a syndicated show on
AK in the room.
on Sirius Satellite, a major person that we all know. And there was like millions of views on this video because this woman was queefing, seeing how many times she could queef in 30 seconds. I was like, really?
That's horrible. I mean, that's like
She
shock.
put some serious
that's
effort
like
into
shock
it.
jock
She
value.
was like pushing it
That's some diaphragm control. right there.
93 times in 30 seconds.
In 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that says a hell of a lot for the air inside you. Like, did you just take a whoopee cushion and go into you?
The dude that was judging had a mask on
I bet.
right next to us. I'm like, at what point did I start watching
Hold
this
on.
video? At what point did I start watching this freaking video? And then, you know how it is. You get sucked into dumb shit. You're like, wow. I just wasted. I could have totally done more productive things in 30 seconds with that time.
Gone. It's that,
And
that-
it's still, I'm like, oh.
the shit you spend and you can never get it back. Time.
What was? Do you have like a worst video or? I like to go week to week. I can't
A
remember shit
worst
fast.
video? I'm still waiting to get you to see it.
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Yeah. Actually, that's not even the worst one. That's just the one I want to be able to have you watch on a laptop right here so no one else can see it, so they can see
I don't know if you
your
can even
mug.
find that anywhere. We can do that right now.
Oh, no, you can.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like we're gonna do this. Right?
You search. Go for it.
I don't. I
He
don't
didn't
know
win.
That was only one, and I didn't even look at the numbers yet.
I've already looked. He didn't win.
It was probably a $2 million winner or something.
No. So, what are you typing in? Let's make sure.
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Are you looking in the right area?
That's why I asked you to do it.
I can't. I tried to get you to give me your phone. You
It
wouldn't do
looks
it.
like it looks like the video might be there. This is I've heard story.
That's only a minute long. The video I see
I want
was
to
a
make
lot
sure it's
longer.
Hawco approved that it's the whole full-fledged video.
Well, you could have watched that 1 minute. I'm sure it would have had a little snippet anyways. Snippet enough to make you squeamish.
I'm gonna turn the volume down.
Yeah, no, we don't need to hear it.
Brian's looking at me like, "Don't
Yeah.
do it."
Oh no! Absolutely do this. Absolutely do this. Yeah, no. If you've never seen this video, well, totally watch it.
I've read about it. I've never seen it.
No, you had it. You had it.
Is that it?
Oh, that's them.
What the fuck is that? Oh, fucking shit me. Dude. She fucking this is so bad.
Okay, there you have it. The
There is-
reaction of
there is-
the Carnell to
There is
2 girls.
shit you can't get out of your
and
fucking
1
eyeballs. And you two dickhead assholes just walked me right into a fucking booby trap.
Only without the boobies.
My question is, who watched that video more than once?
Oh man. Well, people are into that shit.
Who?
I don't know.
People that want to die?
But that's just it. Like,
No, there's a lot of therapy that has to go in after that.
oh my god, what was I watching the other day? The girl, it was two.
Oh, she's pushing it in her mouth and out and sucking it back in.
No, she was flipping it around like a fucking penny in her mouth. Kid.
It's amazing. As gross as putting a penny in your mouth is, it pales in comparison to what actually happened.
Totally does.
There's no way those two women haven't
Maybe
succumbed to, the
I bet they got
problems
meningitis now.
I bet they don't get men at all.
Well, that's just it.
Oh.
They're into German Schweitzer videos.
Was Steelhandgranaten.
So I'll
That's still the only thing I remember from 007.
Really?
Call of Duty. Steelhandgranaten. The grenade. Okay.
Oh my god.
I need to reevaluate my life after watching that.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Can't
happy.
let these two dickheads.
He looked it up. Oh, look at that one.
That's gross.
Oh, you're coming with me.
Yeah, he wants to come up here.
It's a girl.
How do you know?
I'd like to say it was because she just squatted to pee, but Roscoe still squats from time to time.
She was coming at us face first. What are you, the dog whisperer, Caesar?
Yes, she totally just went to pee right there.
She was coming at us face first when you said it's a girl.
Only after she squatted.
Rob, you never been overseas, met a transvestite?
Thai man boys. Oh my God.
Listen, who's watching us right now that wants to come on next week? We're gonna get some. Who was I saying earlier?
I don't know.
Oh no, my friend Heather.
Yeah, what happened? You had 2 people last week.
Yeah, my boys. I'm gonna call them out right now. Tim and Gary. Don't flake out next week.
Oh, did they flake?
Well, no, they have a boss.
Sounded like he said you guys flaked. You heard that.
They have my friend Mickey. She's awesome as hell.
Mickey?
Yeah.
What's her last name?
I'm not gonna tell you. So Mickey is Tim's husband.
Mickey or Mickey?
Mickey.
Mick.
Mick.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. I was just making sure.
And she's also Gary's sister.
Okay.
And Gary
That's the boss.
Gary and Tim are just 2 peas in a pod.
Frickin' frack.
Have been forever.
Okay.
And she's like, they got stuff to do. I was like, I need to know when their schedule's open. She's like, it's not this week. I was like, okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have Mick on, because
that's all right. I mean,
they walk around in eggshells around Mick. Mick's the boss.
Well,
no, she's awesome.
well, no, that's cool. I don't mind that stuff. I'm certainly not gonna.
That's kind of me guilt tripping them right now to let them know, like, get your ass here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Okay.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I did.
Shout out to my friend Heather Vivieros. She runs Stride and Ride Relay, and
Stride
and Ride Relay.
Stride and Ride.
Yeah,
Stride and Ride.
So it's a race where it's not really a race. It's like it's a family. It's a family of a lot of veterans that they do an event over like 7 days, and they usually end at the 9/11 Memorial. You can ruck, walk, bike, pedal.
Oh, nice.
Everybody meets down there.
Nice.
Boom. And she's done amazing work over the last few years to help veterans get out of their funk. She's literally been doing push-ups for, I believe today is consecutive day 987.
Wait, what?
She does push-ups for veterans that have lost their life from, stuff from war, and first responders and stuff like that. And she isn't a veteran, and she does more for veteran services than anyone I've ever met in my entire life.
What do you mean push-ups? Like,
I remember everybody that's still not here. Like, she gives a shit about America, and she cares about the veterans of our country, and she does everything that she can do to remember their life. You know what I mean? If they're not here to remember their own life.
Yeah.
Woman's amazing. So day 1,000 is coming up. So I'll tag you in at day 1,000. I'm going to do some push-ups with her. You know what I mean? She's going to have a location where she's going to do them, and I'm going to go join her.
So I guess that's what my question is. I mean, so she does this every day. How many a day?
22 for the 22 veterans who commit suicide, plus 5 for first responders. I have to look at it again. Plus,
so she has a set amount, though.
Yep.
And then she bangs those out once a day, every day, and has for just about 1,000 days now.
Day 1,000.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is so awesome.
Well, she is amazing. Does every ruck, does every walk, does every hike. Literally wakes up to answer her phone 24/7, 365, and then some.
That's
She's
beautiful.
up at 3 a.m. when she knows veterans are struggling to sit there and talk to them. She goes above and beyond, and I can't wait to get started on working some stuff with her.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean?
We can get her on?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Let's get her on, do some push-ups.
I was talking to her last week. I was like, come on. She's like, let's do it. You know what I mean? Want to do it at a good location. So I'm trying to pick a location where I'm like, maybe that hasn't been done yet.
Finagle.
Yeah. So, cool things this week. I had a good week.
What else? What else, buddy? What else?
Nothing. Just work. You know what I mean? A couple days a week, doing my thing. Still trying to get through the college application process, which is becoming a freaking monumental task.
Really?
Do this, do that. What do you want to go for? Blah, blah, blah. All right. Make a video. Go talk to this person. I'm like, can someone just give me where I just give you my stuff and
Can't you just
me
give me a test and tell me what I'll be good at?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Just give me something.
Give me a test. I'll take it. You give me a score and tell me what I can't fucking do. Oh wait, you're already out of the military.
Yeah. I got one college I already applied for. The second one is just like it's like this. I'm like,
where are you trying for?
I got it
locally
down
or
Boston University or Mass School of Art.
Mass School of Art, huh?
Parking there sucks. I'd rather go to
What about
BU.
BC?
You know why I don't want to go to BC?
Talk to me. You'd rather be a dog than an eagle?
Nope. My wife, who's an amazing individual.
Is she a BU?
She was at BC.
Oh, okay.
So family members were at BC, and I'm like, you know what? BU has a better hockey team. I like the mascot better. I'll take the Terrier over the bird. Like the colors, go to BU. Plus their master's program from film and television is amazing.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, like you literally, a lot of people don't even graduate. They just start getting cherry picked by companies and movie production sites. And they're like, Bink, come on.
Bink.
Mass Art, great school as well. They just don't have a. It's like if you go to the BU program, you're set. Mass Art, you might have to do some digging, find a job.
Imagine that. You know, did you find your first apartment?
When I was younger,
Yeah.
I did on my own.
Okay. I was doing a showing.
Dude, you had an apartment before any of us.
I did.
I know you did.
I did.
And it was out in the middle of Middleborough. We used to be like, fucking go drive Rob's again.
Hold on. It was in Fall River.
It's close. Even more. I was giving you an upgrade.
No, it's okay. I own that shit.
I could have. It was a long drive.
So, it was a long drive.
You know, when you're younger and you don't know where Fall River is yet because you don't have a car, you don't know the route and the street and the exit.
Yeah. You think you could just jump on 3 South and end up there, and you're like,
You lost.
I was supposed to be on 24? Oh, shit. We're in Plymouth. What was I just saying?
Your first apartment.
Oh, that's right. So I was listening to the broker
I still
speak.
remember the layout of that place, by the way.
I can picture it clear as
You'd
day.
walk in, you'd take a left, the fridge was straight to the right. There was a
Straight
table.
ahead.
There was a table right when you open the door, right there. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many a madness in that house.
I
man.
know. I think the cops came one time too.
More than once.
Yeah.
More than once.
First apartment.
Oh man, we borrowed.
How did you even get that place as a freaking teenager? First, last, security, no credit, probably
well,
shit credit.
At that point in time, it wasn't legal to ask for first, last, and security. You could only ask for first and last or first and security.
Oh, the realtors learned over the times, huh?
Well, I've learned, like, these motherfuckers, and that's what I was getting to, was these people were about to fill out the application for a unit, and the broker was like, yeah, it'll be first, last, and security plus the broker fee, and that's another month. And I just, and I don't give a shit. Like, I'm like, so it's going to cost them 4 months to move in here?
And they're not going to get any of that shit back.
4 fucking months at $2,300 a month to move into a place. Because some fucking asshole that went to school for it found it for you. I just don't get that.
How much was that first apartment?
$750
See,
at the time, though.
when I moved out when I was in the Corps, I moved off base. You know how much like half a house for me was in North Carolina?
Oh, down there, it's fucking ridiculous.
$375, and it included lawn mowing.
Yeah. Anywhere you go outside of these greater cities like Boston and New York and out west in Los Angeles and whatnot, like you go up north to northern Maine, you can rent a gorgeous fucking like 4-bedroom house, 2 baths, fucking huge fucking backyard with a completely wooded like 2-acre plot of land for $470 a month.
Because we have a few...
But that doesn't include your fucking oil once the winter comes.
and the oil truck in Maine isn't easily accessible.
No, it's not.
What
were you going to say?
I had a veteran in my office today from Maine. So we have listeners from Maine. We love you. I'm a smart ass. So this is what I can say. This guy comes in my office. I got to do a bunch of shit for him. He's like, I was living in Maine. And I stopped living there in 2013. I was like, why? He was like,
did he go on the run?
Ain't shit up in Maine, bro. He's like, Canadians and maybe...
Is that important? It was important to answer it.
No, it's good. I'm not going to answer a personal phone call on air.
If it was important, I would have been absolutely okay and just fucked with you while you were on it.
Well, I mean, Thor didn't call me. That would be important to see if he's okay.
Well, yeah, but maybe it was Aquaman on his deathbed. Fucking guy.
Maine, I have a cousin that lives in Maine too, and I'm like, I love her. She says, can't get this, can't get that. I'm like, there's not. It doesn't seem like there's anything in Maine unless you're in like a Maine. What's the capital of Maine? Augusta.
Augusta.
Is it Augusta? Yeah. Right. How big is Augusta?
It's not big.
And every other town that's smaller than Augusta is smaller than Augusta.
But that's the best part. When people are like, there's nothing up there, and I'm like, where'd you live? And they're like, Bangor. And I'm like, you actually lived in a city. Like, it's not huge. It's not a fucking monstrous city, but it's a city. There's shit there. Like, I lived in the county. And if you're not even from Maine, or if you only are from southern Maine, and I say the county, I don't even have to explain where. They already know that I was in the armpit of the fucking country in the northernmost tip of this fucking...
Should try to go to Raleigh, Missouri, bro. That's pretty shitty there too.
No, it's beautiful up there. I don't shit on northern Maine at all.
Do they
It's
actually have a
gorgeous.
fence?
No.
You got to be close to the border, so you could just Canucks
if you
just
look,
walking.
there's some older photos from a few years back from me out four-wheeling, and it's me right in front of a swing gate on a road,
And that's the border.
and that's the border. Like, literally, I take a picture on the other side of it, and I'm in Canada.
Camera 1, camera 2.
So there
Camera
are
1, camera
still little back roads up there that have guard shacks as opposed to border crossings, but it is a border crossing.
You got connections up there for maple syrup?
I don't need to, man. I'll fucking stab that tree right away. I make my own.
The lumberjack.
That's Yukon Cornelius, buddy. You get it right.
Is that the dude from the Christmas?
Silver and gold.
Yeah. Ting, 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 ting.
That's exactly who it is.
Not
dude.
even Christmas.
No, it's not. Now I'll have to get one of those beanies come Christmas time, though.
Oh, I would love one of those.
No,
So,
I will be.
What do we have
Yukon
for
Cornelius?
For what was the proposal? I looked vaguely at some of my messages about jump date, like we were talking about earlier.
Oh, open it up.
June or August?
I want to say it was late June, mostly. Hi, puppy. Ramis, how you doing, buddy? I see you in there, Mr. Daryl Smith.
Jumpers.
Auntie Karen's in there.
June 29th, 30th, July 27th, 28th, August 10th. I'd like to do June.
June?
Sooner than later.
It is sooner, but like I said, I'd be down. We do have to schedule to some time since shit fell through for us last Friday.
Mm-hmm. What fell through?
Going over there after work and shit, like I didn't get home.
Oh, me
yeah,
neither.
it was a big
I
old
was
pain.
Like, yeah, I all of a sudden have stuff to do. I mean, that's what happened to me today. You know what I mean? I had an appointment. It's like I usually work till a certain time, but, you know, to the individual that came in, you know, that I know personally a little bit, I'll stick around for an extra hour just because I'm like,
some people
you need it.
Require that, and it's not like it's a.
He didn't require. I had a really good conversation this afternoon with the gentleman that is just a good person, and it's weird for me to hear some of the things that it took me so long to come out of my mouth. Someone I know to go, I'm having that
say
issue.
that, to say
I
it.
was like, fucking been there.
Right.
I get it. You know what I mean? It takes courage to take that first step, dude. I got you. You know what I mean? We'll guide you through the smooth waters. That's what we do.
That's usually the hardest part, man.
The first part.
That first one.
Yeah.
First step. Owning it. Whether it's a fucking drug addiction or a mental problem that you think you may have, it does not fucking matter. The hardest part is going, I've got
Okay.
it. Yeah, like, help me.
I'm here. Look at, I fucked up.
No,
Do you
that
remember
is-
that day? I think I've asked that before, but I don't think I've ever asked you if you remember the specific day where you're like, fucking, you just woke up and went, I'm done.
Moment of realization?
Yeah.
Moment of realization? When I began...
Mine was when I was showing up 3 to 4 hours late to work because I just stopped giving a fuck about everything. I was like, I fucking don't care. This isn't
So
normal.
I can think of horrible times where I was at work and I'd like quote unquote rail a pill and
Yeah.
sit in the work van and watch my pupils until they went and as soon as they did that, all right, it was go time, let's go fix shit.
You
Like,
had to get high to fucking go to work.
I was already high, I just had to do it again.
Yeah.
Like, I'd get to a job. I was doing service calls. I'd get to where I was going to fix door closers or, you know, the electronic ones or
Mhm.
whatever it was I was fixing. that's what I would do. Like, the moment of realization, there were many.
Did you have a partner while you were doing that?
Many.
Or service by yourself, right?
Service was just me.
Yeah.
I did have, like when I was growing up through the ranks there were definitely moments that I've had, like journeymans or whatever licensed guys at that time that
Start
were
saying shit to you?
No.
Oh.
They'd be like, not from the area. Who's from the area? Who has connections? Like, this asshole. Yeah, this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was an asshole for it. Like, and I definitely played a lot off of being the middleman because I did know where to get everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I always got great prices, so.
Regular customers usually do.
Well, that's just it.
So what was day one?
It's a hard question.
Okay.
It's a very hard question.
What was the first time you just went, I'm going to have this thought about changing shit?
See, and the reason why
I could literally walk you through mine.
The reason why it is a hard question to answer is because there's so many different attempts, you know?
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, this stint of, it'll be 19th of July will be my full-on 6. And before that, I tried a couple of other times. Just didn't.
Stop.
I'd be good for a little while, and then something would happen, and I'd think I had control of it and just be the middle guy and make some money off of it. And then all of a sudden, I wound up with like a full script of 30s. 120. Like,
that's a lot.
You'll pick up a habit even if you didn't have one. Like,
yeah.
So
I did the tiptoe.
But these are the things that I don't like. I don't mind talking about them, but it was those things. It was waking up in the morning broke and able to, without having a job, come up with enough money.
You told me you would be able to find $100 in a day whether you started with zero or not.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I could find that.
Oh, yeah.
I think you said to me when you realized you could do that, you were like, what the hell?
Yeah, I could, with little to no effort, I could be high by noontime and not spend a lick of my own money.
You're a street kid.
But that was just it. Like, I don't mind being the street kid, but I didn't want that anymore. I didn't want to have to get up and make this happen or make this person happy so that I could make this happen for myself to get through that day. And then, the first 2 years of my sobriety, or like 2 and some change, couple of months, were through Suboxone, and that also. I mean, yes, it does help, but just like anything out there that will help you with an opioid epidemic, with your opioid demon, anything out there outside of marijuana is going to also be probable addiction.
You're going to get addicted to that?
Well, not so much. I guess I should take that back. You become reliant on it. Like, I couldn't, if I missed my appointment for the Suboxone clinic and had to reschedule for a later day, that means that amount of time between that day that I missed and the day that I finally get to go, I don't have any prescription because they'll only give it to you when you go. They won't fax it.
Probably the Warriors start setting in on the timeline.
I start, okay, first day you're fine, second day you're kind of like, fuck you. Get the fuck away from me. Everything's irritable. You know what I mean?
As soon as you're punching sheets.
Yeah. Well, that's kung fu, karate.
Sheet kung fu.
Sheet kung fu, and that's when that starts, when you're having your withdrawals. But when you don't have that, and you're like, well, Jesus, if I could just go get this, I won't feel like this anymore. And that's like people don't know that. People who have never fought this demon and have no idea, and they're like, all you gotta do is stop. Well, fuck you, dude. You have no idea.
It's not that easy.
No fucking clue what it feels like for your spine to want to crawl out of your skin until you get that drug in your system. So if you have never fought the demon and talk shit on it, let me know when you get some in your system and then you want to talk about it.
Man, Big Pharma knows what the fuck they're doing, huh?
How about that guy? They're getting fucked.
You see the Oxycontin, dude?
Yeah.
They're getting butt fucked,
Dude, I love that.
From New York City, they've been like just
Love that.
lit up. I did the tiptoe with the mental health too because I had, different demon, a lot of this addiction stuff, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I did the, no. No.
You just gotta,
like I said,
man.
it was when I first started 15 minutes late to work. I'm good, whatever. Here's a convenient excuse I'll give somebody in my own, sell my own. I'm good. I don't give a fuck about their opinion. 30, an hour, 2 hours. Not coming in today. Can you cover me? Not coming in for 2 days. And then you jamming up your partner at work, and I got to the point I was
That's
like,
the shit you forget about when you're doing
screwing
it.
them.
Yeah, you don't think about that.
When I started looking at that, that's when I was like, I need to do something because I'm affecting other people's lives right now. Like this is bullshit. You know what I mean? And that's when I started talking to people. I was like, I'm not showing up 3 hours late to work, 4 hours late to work, 20 minutes late to work. Right now, it's a consistent 5 to 10. Every once in a blue moon, 15. But I was literally not showing up for work for 2 days in a row because if I did, after threatening multiple bosses, saying I was going to choke them out with a tie on their own desk, which I should have gotten fired for, but because I was disabled, they're like, we can't touch him.
You don't even need a tie. You can literally do it with what he's wearing.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm a fucking problem. This is a problem. You know what I mean? I had that conversation today. I was like, I don't think I could even go back to work in that job because I do my stuff. When you finally start doing the stuff to help yourself, you finally go, you know what? This is more important than anything I was doing before.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? No amount of money at a job I had such a distorted sense of reality where like I had this great job, I'm making 6 figures a year, but I was fucked
mentally
in my head. I was fucked. Now I make so much less money. I get to help people, and I get to go, I'm good.
Why is it that we have such a easy time helping somebody else's problems?
Because we've been there.
Than we do. No. I don't mean just us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean in general. You normally have an easier time helping somebody else figure out their problem than you do figuring out your own.
There's a shortage of fucking Windex in the world. Nobody's wiping their own damn mirror.
Damn it. Certainly not wiping their asses.
I'm fucking out of it from time to time. I'm not 100%. I'm like 90.
I still can't see through his windshield. While he's doing 90.
I'm not going to lie to you, dude. Like, when we do have our little fucking scuttlebutt, but I literally the next day go, all right, cool, like, whatever. Yeah. It's all good. You know what I mean? But in the heat of the moment, him and I go, yeah, fuck you. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
And you know why we telling each other F you?
What was
because we're both...
The previous
we love
one,
each other.
The previous one, when you were like, yawn, I'm like, yawn? Yeah, fuck you too, buddy.
You didn't like that because I got you that one.
Oh, yeah. It got me so irritated because
his face went like this.
The message before it, like from me talking to him, I was very calm, and I was like, dude, I wasn't even saying anything, and then he you can see when people stop watching and go right to recording a new message, and I see him do that, and I obviously watch the message, and he does that, and I was like, you motherfucker. Like, I wasn't even being fucking angry.
I beat you.
Now I'm fucking mad.
I was like, I'm going to beat you to the punch and then this motherfucker right now. Bank. But I wake up in the morning. It's like, that's why I sent you the text this morning. I'm like, what's up, bro? You know what I mean? And I was like, I rewatched the stuff and I was like, oh, we were being stupid. Yeah. Oh, I was definitely being stupid. Ha, that's funny. Fuck you. Hey, good morning.
Yeah. I don't lose sleep over an argument.
No, because I realize, it's
not an argument.
I'll argue about stupid stuff, and then the next day I'll be like, at least I'm at the point now where I can be like, that was fucking dumb, let it go. You know what I mean?
There's no reason to hold on to shit.
No, not at all.
This fucking rock is too little, and this span is too short, brother.
Dude, if they haven't chipped us that by this point, I mean, I think we're good. Better off than most.
Did you hear Iran? You want to talk about it? No?
Hold on. I remember vaguely seeing something the other day. No, enlighten my... I'm having...
I think we're shipping 100,000 troops over to Iran.
Oh, that's not good.
You didn't hear about that?
No. Dude, we've already been at war for
Murph, you hear about that?
19 fucking years.
Not the shipping.
About the
Troops
you
over,
only
but,
heard
like,
about them
there's
removing the personnel.
Nor that. I mean, I think the last I heard was that
Iran
Trump
starting
was
shit.
Trump was sending aircraft carriers over.
Yeah.
Which I guess
So
would be a lot of.
It
we're
can
talking
potentially be a bunch of squids and a bunch of jarheads. It doesn't catch
That's
it.
because he can only send. He can't send the Army or anybody else. You can send the Marine Corps and the Navy as the Department of the Marine Corps without Congress. He can just go bank.
Yeah,
I did hear about China.
But why? I mean, yeah.
It's something to do with Iran, terrorist groups that are literally funded by Iran.
Dude, when the fuck are we gonna stop being the world police? Enough.
Dude,
You know, and I have people walk in my office as a direct result of this shit, and I'm like young men dying. Like, the fucking shit bugs the piss out of me.
I agree.
Let it go. Fucking pull everybody back and just fucking build up. Jesus Christ, put a wall up and a whole shitload of fucking play tents
everybody's
around
gonna-
the United States and be good.
Everybody will cry if we do that, though.
Everybody cries about everything nowadays.
I'm not crying.
19 years. That's what people don't realize. 19 years you've been at war. You're gonna have another 19 years of people coming
You know,
to get healed from the bullshit.
there is a picture, and it's a picture of like Jupiter, and then way in the
Does
background,
Jupiter have the ring?
Way in the background, it's Saturn. I think there is a ring around Jupiter, but it's not as pronounced as Saturn. Or maybe Uranus. Is it a ring around Uranus?
That was fucking low-hanging fruit, dude.
Not mine, but thanks for asking. It's actually Saturn that has the rings.
Well, we said
Defense.
that. We said that.
Anyways,
But it was a little blue dot in the background, and it says they fight over gods on that planet. About non-existent beings. Go ahead. Go ahead.
in your brain somewhere, you wish that like a super satellite video could actually catch said fights, probably on the non-existent. stuff.
We are that little blue rock that people fight about gods on.
I totally missed that.
Yeah, you totally did. Holy fuck. When you just said that, we wish, I'm like,
I have obviously not
thinks
studied.
I'm talking about something completely.
I have not studied the planetary system in quite some time, my friend.
So the
Thought there was another blue planet somewhere. I thought there was. I love when I fuck up because I'm like, that was dumb.
you have Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Do you mind watching subtitled movies?
No, there's a good Asian one that's coming out. It's like this super duper martial arts movie I saw this morning. I was like,
It's
I'm
what?
gonna read that whole thing. It's like an Asian martial arts movie.
Which one?
Yeah, it's like a guy looks like Raiden. So like he takes his hat off and his hat spins and he's got knives and he's like, phoom, and he goes through villages and he just wastes people.
With his hat?
Like Raiden. With the lightning.
Oh, so he's
Yeah.
Lightning Raiden.
Well, he's got the hat. He's the hat. I mean, I haven't watched the movie yet, Rob. I got to read it.
Okay. So, you should watch The Wandering Earth.
Okay.
It's pretty good. I just watched it between yesterday and today. I got 2 hours. 2 hours and a few minutes. But I would say it's better than Armageddon when it comes to Earth disaster.
So many
Madness.
great one-liners in that movie.
Absolutely. And I mean, this is a completely different
We
dialect.
have some
and
requests.
They want to know, can
Steve
you,
Buscemi, all the strippers. Like, really?
when she finally shows up at the end,
Yeah.
I would too. Like, the dude just saved
Save
the
the
planet.
world.
Yeah, like,
Michael Clark Duncan, you know what I mean? Like, it just, the requests were good. I'm going to post a video after we get off here on our page.
and it's not 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh, fuck it. Ugh.
I'm so happy he's seen it on camera. I'm so happy
You know what's
that happened.
fucking... I'm already thinking about it. Like,
That
it-
girl
this could
pooping
be,
in a cup?
Fuck off, dude. This could be like 3 months down the road, and one of you two assholes could be like, 2 girls, 1 cup, and I'll instantly have the visual of watching that, wanting to fucking
Nice.
throw up.
Nice. All right.
Pushing it in and out.
What about the makeout session?
You kind of don't pay attention to that when the shit all over people's mouths, dude.
Hey, again, they obviously filmed it for somebody. Somebody is into that
You
shit.
think they got paid?
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Or do you think they owed a debt?
There was a what I was trying to think of, I forget what show I was watching, but it was 2 porn star girls, and they were talking to a gentleman because one of them wants to be shat on her chest.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, we'll find the right guy. We'll make sure he eats clean for like 4 days.
Because
and I'm like,
that fucking matters?
well, apparently, so I got to eat clean for 4 days before I crap on a hooker's chest.
You want it solid. You don't want the drippity drip wet shit.
Well, that's what I don't get. Like, when they say eat clean, does that mean I'm not eating like 17 chicken pot pies before
I would think if you had 3 30-packs that was all wet, it would be more biodegradable. It would go down simpler. And this is where our conversation has gone.
Listen, it's not my fault. I mean, there are people into this crazy shit. Like that video I sent you guys with the farts. Somebody's into that shit. Like somebody
Cake
was
farts?
like, hey, no, remember the video I shared? And it's like the girl's like farting in the girl's mouth? You don't remember that?
Yeah, but I have like 17 other friends that are as disturbing as you, and I'm like, oh, who sent this? Who sent that?
So why don't we create a group message on that? I don't need to even know them. Like,
I was trying to get to. I wanted to post something because you mentioned Earth. Have you seen that Little Dicky Earth song? It's animated.
I don't know.
He's a rapper. It's pretty funny. I'll post it. It was a good video. I had a good laugh at it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna chuck that up. But I am disturbed at
The
poop.
the pup,
Yeah.
the poop in the cup and the poop.
I don't think that person ate clean.
No, that definitely didn't look like that.
It was like half solid,
that
half
was
broken
that was some Chipotle.
Lots of
fucking-
fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Well, I mean, it looked like
Maybe
it
not.
had poop and grass, poop and grass, poop and grass. You know, like when a dog shits in the yard and you're like, oh, I can pick it up and see what he ate.
It's gross.
You're gross. You
watched
it
it.
for... No. I did. 10 years later, literally 12 years later.
Yeah, that did come out a while ago.
It said
huh?
2007 on the video.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it said it came from Brazil in 2007.
It said Brazil on it?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
What?
I don't know.
We're going to get
How you
moving
gonna-
here soon.
You can't send me messages. Comment in the comment section.
Comment on the page.
What puppy? Puppies. Puppies always want to come up here on stage with us because we help puppies.
People, if you haven't called in, give us a freaking shout next week. Add
Next
comments
week?
on the text. We want someone who's a guest to watch the show. Come on. Come have some laughs. How many times are we going to ask? Come on
I don't
in.
even have to ask. We'll just start kidnapping people.
I'll just be like, hey, you want to be out tonight?
We'll rent a van, just
What do you
pull
got-
up and pull them in.
What do you got going on? Nothing. I just got a van with an air conditioner in the back. Whoa.
Want to see some puppies? I got puppies in the back.
I saw one of those in Ohio. I was with my
A
buddy.
puppy van?
No, I was visiting my buddy in Kentucky, and we had to cross over to Ohio to play
The
some.
AC is just in the van?
I was like, rape van. Fucking total. Who has a fucking goddamn air conditioner in the back of a fucking window? You're right. I'll board it
It's
up.
like a house AC though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
That's beautiful. That's somebody's fucking studio apartment
nothing
right there.
on the side, no company name, just a random like brown van that was painted with shitty white house paint.
Oh, I used to love that when I worked for John Ryan Company, and we would get the white van with no letters on it, no name on it, and we would call it the stealth van.
Sketch.
The stealth van. Because you could, like...
You're in and
when
you're
you-
out.
When you were driving around, you had to be mindful. You're in a company truck. You can't be like, get the
Can't
fuck
flip
out
people-
of the
yeah.
way. Yeah, you
Oh,
know? So, when we were in that one, it was game on. Like, what
That-
are you going to call the fucking boss? Fuck
Well, that's
you.
another thing. When I was getting to the end of my
Wendy Hawco.
all my manic stuff, when I had a service van, and I threatened to choke my boss at his desk, people would be like, "You drive like an asshole. I'm gonna call the company." I was like, "Tell Mike he sucks." Like, choom. I did not, and I'm like, I know by saying that they're gonna call the number on the back of the vehicle right now. I just don't care. I'm good.
I love that. I used to love that. You get the phone call.
Where are you? Before GPS, where are you?
Yeah, where are you?
You
And that's
just
when
flipped somebody off at the north end. I'm
Did
in
you just-
Plainville.
Did you just cut somebody off on 93 North? I did, but did they tell you what they did first?
They threw a hot cup of coffee at the
Did they
vehicle.
explain about the milkshake on my fucking windshield? No, they only told you about what I did, huh?
Yeah.
He always bought it. All right.
Right.
It's pretty easy, don't.
And then the 15th complaint, you're like, I got to come up with something new.
No,
I would.
I'm just gonna say that shit with a smile,
Nah,
but
bro, I just got to the point I didn't give a fuck. I was
John-
like, I'm all set.
I told you, man. Johnny was convinced I was a Kennedy.
Not with a beard like that.
Not right now, no. I didn't have this shit back then. Did not have this shit back then.
Definitely
Bless
not.
you.
I mean, you
But,
gotta go through elderly stages of puberty to grow shit that long.
But I would literally come up with like the worst fucking reason why I wasn't in yesterday or why I was late or whatever.
And in your mind, you're like, it made sense.
Oh no!
But now looking
I was
back
just
at
like whatever. But he would be like,
You're full of shit.
"You could just say it with a smile, and I don't care." He's like, "You ever think about getting into politics, kid?" That's how he talks.
Just fucking lie.
He's like,
Yeah.
"You'd be good.
Yeah.
You're a Kennedy, ain't you? Are you from down there?" He's a good guy.
He picked up on you real quick.
Good
huh?
guy.
Picked up on you.
Oh, that was like after the first year.
Well,
Got my first Milwaukee kid off of him.
free.
Yeah.
We don't have to disclaim that. I shouldn't have even
No,
asked that question.
I mean, it was cheaper than it probably should have been, but it was, yeah,
I got a substantial amount of stuff.
cheaper. Little, yellow, different. I don't know why. That always comes to my head.
What?
Little, yellow, different.
What,
New print.
When you see DeWalt?
No, just in general. It just comes to my head all the time. I've said it outside with Brian. I've said it. Just comes to my head. I don't know why.
What's Kevin and Medibles? What are they thinking about a date for that 1000 mg?
Medibles will reach out to me, and we will reach out to the rest of the clan there, and we must. Wow, that's really weird. We will get logistics set as to time, and I mean, this place is lovely, but if I'm gonna have,
You're gonna need to melt into a couch somewhere.
like we're gonna. If
I'm gonna say bye now.
If we're gonna have those three people, myself and yourself, and
I'm already disclaiming I'm fucking full-fledged the lightweight of the group.
no, I know, but I'm just saying, let's see if we can't find a smokable place.
Maybe we could do
I
it
just-
at a private location.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If that's possible, I don't even care if it's my backyard. I just don't know what Brian's capable of.
Well, I mean, Brian's capable of renting fucking porta-johns. I'd say his backyard's a little bit of a better idea. We'll pay for it.
I don't know that we can smoke readily in his backyard, though. Whereas in my backyard, we could just rip fucking bone after bone
Why don't
after
you let
bone.
him fucking tell you?
I like to.
Oh yeah, no, we can smoke all the.
Oh, we could.
all the trees in.
He's got
the
an outside
world.
couch, bro.
Yeah.
I've witnessed it,
could
and it's
melt
got an
outside
awesome.
into his
It's got an
couch.
awesome fire thing in the middle of the table.
We could get burnt after
Fucking-
we pass out from 1,000 milligrams.
fucking balls.
He
right?
could definitely take like
But I
total
just-
horrible
Fire,
selfies. with
fire
him.
up the Weber, you know, get some. We can, yeah.
We
so
already-
we
we're already
can,
planning.
I like this. I like it at a conceptual level.
Yeah.
You know, let's put some thought into the logistics of it.
Okay.
Look at some calendars.
This is
Yeah,
where
we'll
this is where
definitely-
Brian reels us in. Goes, we can do this. Let's put some planning into some stuff.
yeah. I would definitely like to make this happen.
So let's start the plan. Let's reach out to
Let
them, man, Kevin, and let's be like, Bink. Let's tie us in on a group text.
Yeah, and then when we'll finalize, and we will let you guys know.
Well, and if you want to join us,
We'll set a limit.
yeah,
We'll set a limit as to how many, if that is something doable. I think just because.
and then we can do an episode.
Just because he tells us he can fit friggin' 200 people in his yard doesn't mean we want 200 people in the yard. Maybe
No.
like 10 of you. But it'll cost you $20
yeah,
to
'cause
watch me eat.
It's gonna because it's gonna pay for the porta john.
No, but we'll figure that stuff out, and we will definitely let you guys know.
All right, cool, man.
You good to go?
I'm good to go.
Well, with this all being said,
Mm-hmm.
we would like to thank you all for watching.
Thank you for joining us.
We love
Please.
you.
Hey, we're not kidding. We're gonna start doing events like this that are coming down the pipeline. We've been trying to do for a while. Let's do it. If you want to join us, hit us up. Hit us up on the page. Hit us up on Disrupt Boston. Let us know if you want to join us. And if you don't want to do the 1,000 milligrams, but you want to do 50 or 20 or 10 or 5, or just show up and have a good time, but you want to be there, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll send Brian your information so he can do a Corey check, and we'll be fine.
We'll let you know if you're allowed.
Mm-hmm. Love you all. Reduce the what?
Reduce the stupid.
With his fucking
Spread that
plethora
smile,
of it
baby.
around. Love you, people. See you next week.
Bye, everybody.